Yo, this your boy Jose Perales. I decided to take a journey across Thailand, and I'm taking y'all with me. Let's go.
Yo, bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan. Yo, bitch wanna. Yo, bitch wanna. Yo, bitch wanna kick it, Jackie Chan.
I run out of gas. That is really. It's the day's already going. Last thing I need is to run out of gas. Well, this place looks cool. Looks kind of neat. It's called Picture Perfect or Picture Book Guest House. Looks like they got protein shakes or something they make. Let's go see if they got a room, man. So this is a guest house. The thing with some of these guest houses is like there's like one or two people running it maybe. So when you get here, there ain't gonna be no bell to ring. There's not gonna be nobody here. You gotta like call some number. It's just something you gotta deal with. And on a day like this, you don't feel with dealing like shit like that. Alright, so we made it to this room. It's cool. It is kind of like a picture book place. I don't know if you can see that little tree house on that thing, on that table, and got a little frog up there. My phone's foggy again because it got wet. But it's a cool little room. It's got some style to it. It's nice. It's comforting after you had a tough day like I had. I guess here's the thing. One of the things to remember is they say when it rains, it pours, you know? When you're traveling like this, I mean, I'm trying to look at, not take anything for granted, like especially when it, I know it could be raining worse. That's one thing I always think of, like, it could be raining worse right now. What if it was raining worse? Then it would really suck. So I always think of when it could be raining worse. The other thing is like you have to remember is anybody you interact with, like you're having a, like I get to the check and there's nobody there, right? And I'm having a shitty day. I could be like, oh, there's nobody here, you know, and then I'm standing there checking in and there's like mosquitoes all over the place. I could be like, come on, give me a, what the, I could just be flipping out on that guy. But you have to remember, that guy, whoever you're dealing with, the person at the gas station, you're stressed out because of this and that. They didn't ask you to take the damn trip, you know? It's not their fault your dumbass is trying to go across Thailand in the rainy season. And everybody's being so nice anyways, you know? And it's just like, it's not like I'm not having a fun day, you know. It's like my phone is running out of memory. I got 7 minutes to record now. I got to deal with that, which is petty shit. But I pull my phone out of my pocket right now when I get in, and my headphones fall on the floor and they break. Now I gotta go by. So it's one of those things where like you feel like every little thing, it's like I'm gonna walk out and then stub my toe and shit, and then you start feeling sorry for yourself, like those people on Facebook. They go, FML, my life. Like, dude, trust me, I know people that are like dying from stuff right now, and my problems are just petty, you know. But I guess I'm just gonna rest today. Honestly, I feel like I don't want to even ride tomorrow. I just want to chill. Alright, so as far as helmets go, you go to some provinces or some towns and you will see 1 out of like every 100 people wearing a helmet. In my opinion, Thai people don't really care to wear helmets unless they have to. So if I always wear a helmet, but if I go to a province and nobody's wearing a damn helmet, I'm not going to be the only one wearing a helmet, okay? I'm not going to wear a helmet. Especially if you're just riding around town and you're not going that fast and stuff. So I take a drive to go look for a store right now. And I didn't wear a helmet. I figured this little ass country place, whatever. I don't know, I'm in a bad mood, you know. I didn't wear a helmet. After about 5 minutes of riding around, I noticed like 90% of the people were wearing helmets. So being that it seems like Thai people don't wear helmets unless they have to, I came back to get a helmet because they, for all I know, they might do what they do in Phuket sometimes, which is pass a helmet, do a helmet thing where they are on a campaign to make sure everybody's wearing helmets, and they're giving people tickets. So I don't want to chance it. I don't want to get a ticket. So I came all the way back to the room just to get the helmet. Alright, so I showed the dude a picture of a raincoat. They just had the little ones, but I asked him if there's a big Tesco, and he said, oh, Tesco Lotus Extra. So we Google mapped it, and there's a big Tesco. It's 7 minutes on a motorbike. So I had in my spirit just said, don't give up on this day, Jose. Don't give up. It's 2 o'clock, it's 2:30, it's 3. You can still have a good day. It's not raining. Something good, you can there still can be good out of this day. This day doesn't have to be a total loss. Every Thai person I meet, they're so helpful and they're kind. That makes my day. Alright, so we made it to the big Tesco Lotus. I have to say, this is like the closest thing that Thailand has to Walmart, in my opinion. You know, in America, when I need something, I'll go to Walmart, you know, for pretty much anything, because I know they're going to have what I need. If I need something like a raincoat or some pencils or just whatever, I'll come to Tesco Lotus. It's not expensive, and they have a lot of stuff here. I actually like it. And the big ones, they have food courts. So that'll be a good indicator if this is a dark red zone. If it's like a dark red zone, then there won't be nobody eating food in the food court. But if I see people in there eating food, then I know it's not a dark red zone. Alright, so the food place is open, but I don't see anybody eating no food. They're all just, looks like they're waiting, so probably in a dark red zone. Alright, so the KFC, there's nobody eating in there. That pizza place, there's nobody eating in there. That means we're in a dark red zone, which means there could be a curfew, which means all kind of stuff. So the closer you get to Bangkok, the darker red everything gets. I think you gotta put the damn cart through that thing. Well, I don't know. I saw a lady, she put the cart through that thing. This brother didn't bother. I can't read Thai. I don't know what that says right there. Alright, so at this point I'm not even gonna get annoyed at anything. I'm just gonna find humor in it. I can't I've been walking around for like 20 minutes and I can't find a raincoat. And this is the second Tesco I came to. And then usually there's a bunch of people walking around to help you, and this one, it's like there's nobody to help you. So I don't know if I'm gonna find a raincoat. And then the only wireless earbuds that they had are the same ones that I bought at the other Tesco that didn't work. They were broken in the package, and I'm not gonna try to return them, you know, there, because I don't speak Thai. And they're twice as much as what I paid at the other one. So I'm not gonna pay twice as much for ones that I bought that were broken before. I'm just not gonna do it. So doesn't look like it's going too good here so far. Alright, so they just told me they ain't got no raincoats. I was tripping for a minute because I've been riding up and down this road here looking for food. Now sometimes you go to places and there's people selling food all over the damn place, and then you come to a place like this. I don't know if it's because it's a dark red zone, but you don't see nobody selling nothing. And all the tables on the restaurants are up on the chairs are up on the tables, and you're not thinking you're gonna get food. But then I found this little market online, and that lady got some meat on a stick with some rice, so I better go over there before she sells it all. You gotta take what you can get sometimes, homie. In these dark red zones, they don't play. Alright, I grabbed the last 5 she had, man. I rolled up just in time. See what else they got in here. I'm sure they got a bunch of good stuff in here. Oh, I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun. I shouldn't have got the first thing I saw. I screwed up. Alright, so I'm gonna eat my dinner. But I figure, why should I eat the dinner in the room when they got these cool ass huts here? Just gonna eat it in one of these huts. They look cool. Pretty neat. The only thing I could think of is if the damn mosquitoes start biting the hell out of me. Alright, so we got our dinner here. Like I said, we got our pineapple. I don't think I'm getting enough vitamin C, to be honest. Eating just straight up meat on a stick and rice. Let's start with one of these here. These are wrapped in like banana leaves right here, and they're usually, like I said, fattening as hell. But they taste good. They're like greasy as hell too. Ooh, see, these are 10 baht, but there's 2 of them in one. You get a double whammy. So let's unfold it. Sometimes it's fish in there, like a little bit of like fish, but it's still good, even though it's fish. And other times it's like a purple mush stuff. Can't remember what it's called. Sometimes it's banana, but it'll always be in sticky rice. So, oh damn, this one got a lot. Okay. So this one is like some purple beans and some sticky rice. It's kind of like a dessert tamale. It's like a Thai tamale. Good. Kind of sweet, not too sweet though. There's a banana in there. Good. Okay, so next we have the sticky rice, and we got these. Now I can tell this is pork. This is just pork, barbecue pork on a stick, and you eat it with sticky rice. So I was told the rule of eating sticky rice is you never use a fork. You just bite it, or you just break it off with your fingers. But you never want to get caught eating it with a fork. And I like sticky rice because it tastes pretty good, but it's convenient. It's just easy to eat. You don't need utensils. It doesn't make a mess. So something like this is good for a dude like me. on the go.